changing our world through storytelling. The Biblophile. The library was her hideout. As soon as she was done eating, she quickly got to the library to read. Eradom was 10 years, but her dearth of knowledge could match a 20-year-old. Reading improved her spelling as well as her vocabulary. She grew more confident each day because she was well informed about everything around her. One day, she chanced on an article on healthy lifestyle. As usual, she made time to read. It was interesting, and she thought it wise to share with her mates what she had read. She decided to do some research to enable her treat the topic well to answer any question that was posed to her. She looked for the opportunity to lecture her mates. Eradom thought of talking to Mrs. Adamu to give her the chance to do so. When she got to school the next day, she looked for Mrs. Adamu, her class teacher, in the staff common room, but she wasn't there. After assembly, she saw the teachers heading to the home economics class, and there she spotted Mrs. Adamu. Eradom ran as fast as she could to get her to talk to. After she greeted Mrs. Adamu, Mrs. Adamu asked her to tell the class prefect that they had an emergency meeting with the headmistress, so they should make good use of their time by reading their notes. Eradom told her what she had read and that she wanted to share with the class. "That's great. Go ahead. I'll ask questions when I get back." When she got back to the class, she informed Keku, the class prefect. He asked his mates to get seated and told them that Eradom was going to educate them on healthy lifestyle. Keku asked that they all listen with rapt attention. Eradom walked confidently and stood in front of the class and began her lecture. A healthy lifestyle involves eating a well-balanced diet, having regular physical activity, and making your mental health a priority. A well-balanced diet should include protein, carbohydrates, fats and oils, vitamins, minerals, and water. Our foods should have some meat or fish or dairy products, rice or yam with its related foods, fruits, and the rest as we have been taught. Those of us who take the vegetables out of our foods should not be doing so. The fruits are necessary to keep us healthy, but we always ignore them and prefer what will rather harm us. A balanced diet provides the nutrients the body needs to work effectively. Without these nutrients, the body is prone to diseases and infection. When you lack the required nutrients, it affects our growth and development, as well as our academic work. Secondly, we need to exercise to keep the brain active, manage our weight, reduce the risk of diseases, strengthen our bones and muscles, improve our ability to do everyday activities, and reduce stress. Furthermore, our mental health enables us to think, feel, learn, work, and build meaningful relationships so we can contribute to the world. We need to drink lots of water to keep us hydrated and reduce our sugar intake. Sleep is also important in keeping us healthy. In concluding, It is important to practice a healthy lifestyle to enable us have a sound mind in a sound body, and also to help us develop well so we have what it takes to study to achieve our goals. Before she ended, the entire class was on their feet. With a round of applause, they showed their appreciation to their mate for taking them through healthy lifestyle. Mrs. Adamu and the headmistress had been standing there listening to Eradom's perfect presentation. They had to call off their meeting because something came up. They both enjoyed listening to her and encouraged the class to make time to read to help them acquire more knowledge. They both congratulated Eradom for a great job done. Mrs. Alote, the headmistress, asked the class, "How do you call one who loves to read?" The class was quiet. Eradom raised her hand and answered the question, "A Biblophile." My dear friends, it is important to make reading your hobby. There are so many things hidden in books. Until you read, you will not know. Make reading a part of you. Ensure to eat well so you live healthy. Drink enough water and avoid too much sugar. Exercise and sleep well. You need to be healthy to enjoy more stories. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your comments are also appreciated. A story a day, changing our world through storytelling.